12 pistachios in a dream. We're at 540. Wichita Mountains, baby.
This hot workout just got perfect. Everything I wanted out of this on. It was perfect. All right, it's 6:30 a.m. and we are on the road to Oklahoma right now from Houston. I got a 7-hour drive ahead of me. It's only Saturday right now and the hunt doesn't start till Monday. So I'll have half a day today to scout and then all of Sunday to scout. I know Sean's also headed this way from Illinois, so completely opposite direction, but about 10 hours for him, 10, 12 hours, I'm not sure. But we'll be there today. Hopefully get some elk on film first thing this afternoon. We'll get on some, I'm sure. I'll see you when we get there.
Almost out of fuel there. Why is it so cold?
Yeah, pretty true. My Garmin says I didn't sleep very good, but I feel a lot better today.
What's your readiness score or whatever it is?
We're starting the day out at 33%.
Nice. Jesus Christ. 3% better than yesterday, I guess.
I was in bed for like 10, 11 hours and it says I only slept for 6 hours.
Oh, Jesus. I probably slept more than that. I just want to know how cold it is. It feels like 38, 39 to me.
Yeah, it's pretty cold.
It's pretty cold. We're going to hang out until it gets light and then we're going to go scout some. Try to find some big bucks.
Yeah, we'll see what we find. I'm not too worried about it. I just don't want to hike in the dark.
No, me either. There's plenty of elk to go around. Yeah, they're not exactly hard to find. Big school buses on the mountain.
I popped over a ridge, like, oh, there's one at like 700 yards, and all I could see was the butt. And then I started glassing, and there was like 10 more.
Yeah, they're pretty easy.
It's in the shadows. But if they're in the sun, you're not gonna see them.
No, not at all.
If they're in the bushes, you're sure not gonna see them. They can hide pretty good too.
Yeah, like when we were on my hunt, we thought there was what, like 20 elk up on the ridge, and then I shot and 40 or 50 ran away. They're all bedded in holes and stuff. That's what's needed.
I tried to be all careful with my water, and I spilled like half of it in the truck.
It's chilly out
Look at those little hippie sit-ups. Man, that's you're special right there. The Subaru towing the little camper.
Subaru towing a little mini camper. That's the move right there. Out and about this morning. Let's go find some elk.
Elk time. Alright, ready to rock.
Yeah, ready to rock. Okay, let's go. No wonder we didn't see any elk. This guy killed them all.
I won't have a good time.
I think she sees us. Probably did. Gotta find the elks. We're getting up there now. Literally the second you get off the trail, there's elk. Pull that. It'd be a death sentence. One up. See the southern access. I was thinking get up on that rock there.
You gotta get a view of your butt crack.
It's coming out a little bit. Yeah, that's a glass in now. I don't know how the heck you'd get one if you shot one.
Alright, I'm ready.
Let me go over there. Alright. So what is this permit and how did you get it?
So this is the Wichita's National Wildlife Refuge permit. I have the cow elk hunt, and this is the last one in February. So it's probably one of the latest elk hunts there is in the United States. The hunt starts on February 3rd. It's a once in a lifetime hunt. So you're only allowed to get this tag one time in your life. Unfortunately, the first time I got the draw results, and I didn't get the tag. And about 2 months later, I got an email saying, "Hey, why haven't you paid for your tag yet?" So I log in and it said I drew a tag as fast as I could. I paid for it, and here we are now. So make sure you pay attention to your emails. If not, I wouldn't have got that tag. My once in a lifetime tag would have passed me by.
Yeah. What are your expectations? What do you want to get out of this hunt?
So it's a once in a lifetime hunt. We've been on it before with Sean's hunt. Yeah, boy! 1 out of 10.
3.
Do not recommend.
Do not recommend. It's not bad.
One goal is make a good clean shot on an elk. I have my custom rifle that I've shot one deer with, and I want to shoot something else. I want to shoot something further away. I spent all this time dialing in a load, shooting my rifle, getting good dope. I probably put 700, 800 rounds on that hunting rifle this year.
Spent a lot of time load development.
A lot of time doing load development. And so far the furthest animal I've shot with a rifle is 100 yards. So that's one goal, is make a good clean shot. The other one is have fun. It's a once in a lifetime hunt. You only get to do it once, so make sure you have fun. We have super nice weather. It's kind of hot for hunting, but
I just have a hard time staying warm enough where it's not stupid to be out here.
it's super nice out right now, so that helps a lot for the fun factor. I also expect to see a lot of elk. We've seen not very many this morning, but we'll find some. I saw a lot last night, so we got a lot more time to find them.
What does once in a lifetime permit mean to you? Because we can't come back in here.
Yeah,
ever.
So this tag's one time in your life, and if you look at a map, the north side of the road you can only go into if you have the hunt tag. So if you want to go to the north side of the road at all in your lifetime, you have to go with that tag in your pocket. Once in a lifetime, it's bittersweet. I don't think it scares me as much as it should. It's once in a life, but that's just this elk hunt. I can hunt elk a lot more other places, and
yeah, exactly.
I'll enjoy this one while I can.
Although it's technically once in a lifetime, the experience shouldn't be once in a lifetime.
Yeah,
that's how I see it.
Yeah, this hunt's once in a lifetime, but there's elk all over the country, and we've elk hunted in 3 states already.
Yeah, and we're 26 and 27 years old.
Yeah, we still got a lot more elk to chase.
Yeah.
So one other thing I've noticed too at this hunt is that when you go to check-in, everyone who has this tag goes to check-in, and most guys are well past their prime. Just this morning we hiked in 2.5 miles, and as you can see behind me, it's pretty rugged. So to me, it's important to live it while you can and get the most out of it while you can. While I have the time, I have the physical ability.
Yeah. Even if you did wait 40 years and draw the bull tag, you can't get it.
Yeah, I'm going to be stuck in, and who knows, there might not even be elk here in 40 years. So do it while you can. That's my message.
We are turning around.
We've seen what we need to see. That's not it. I don't think we're gonna hunt back here. We found elk yesterday that were easier to kill and a lot more of them.
Too rugged terrain, not enough feed.
It looks cool, but there's not a whole lot of animals.
A lot of people getting back in here. A lot of backpackers, through hikers. But let's go. We'll get out of here. Oh, say easy money and I almost died. Found some elk and we bumped them, so that's good. As you can see there in the video, came to a new spot off the beaten path, no trails going through this drainage, and they're right where we expected them to be. They'll be back. We'll keep this spot in our back pocket. They're still right up on the hill. We didn't bump them hard. Show you where they were all at. They were all bedded in this strip of cedars down here. This group that we're watching now was bedded up here at the point where the two drainages meet. And that first group we bumped was right here 200 yards away. They all went up that way and some went that way. This big group of cows is just going right up there. We'd be able to get back on these pretty easily. Do you feel satisfied with the quantity of elk we've spooked?
Yeah,
I think we spooked enough for the day. They'll be back in here though with the amount of sign.
We spooked 50 elk.
Yeah, we only spooked 50 or 60 elk out of one basin, yeah. I think it's a separate group and they heard those elk freaking out and got up. They might have smelled us if they were at the very point, but I think they're right here with the two meet. I mean, we could still shoot them right now. They're right there, 470 yards.
Just to make sure you have a clear shot. There's a lot of oak in here that would just
Yeah, yeah. You'd have to somehow get one to stop long enough.
I mean, there's a clear shot. If they're not running around.
Like, they're just walking real slow, stopping, looking around.
On the space, they could have plenty of opportunities for a shot at that one.
Oh yeah, easily. Found some.
Our little spot didn't disappoint.
Yeah, this spot was good. If you get away from a hiking trail,
Yeah. We saw people like 300 yards that
300 yards that way, and there's 60 head of elk right here.
Yeah. And they didn't like us.
And they did not like us. Nobody comes right here. If you get away from view of a road and in a drainage that doesn't have a hiking trail, there's elk.
It's exactly the same setup.
What do you have to say about today?
It's hunt day number 1. We have the meeting at 10 o'clock. It's an orientation meeting where they tell you you better wear some orange and don't shoot anybody.
Don't shoot more than one elk.
Yeah, don't shoot more than one elk. Don't do that. And then after that, we're gonna watch a bunch of old men run to the parking lot.
Run!
And try to race each other to shoot one elk.
Oh, already almost had an accident.
And then we're gonna walk in really far and try to find some elk. We'll get after it.
We'll get after it.
Hopefully find some elk for tomorrow.
What is your body battery at, according to
Starting the
Garmin?
day at 50%.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yesterday we started at 30%. And we did like 29,000 steps yesterday. So
Hopefully we do
it
about
was a long day.
20,000 today.
Yeah,
That'd be
with
nice.
10 times more elk.
Yeah. I don't think these game carts are going to help them very much.
That
to
one
be
might
honest.
have a chance.
That one might have a chance in some of the stuff.
We got our paperwork.
We're official.
Good luck. Have fun out there.
Everybody running. Oh lordy. Run! They're ready to rock and roll. Oh, already almost had an accident.
It's about the long distance game, not the sprint game.
True.
Everyone wants to go sprint to this spot, and you're gonna jump off the road at the first opportunity.
Needed.
Day 1, walking in.
Say that again, it didn't quite start yet.
Day 1, we're walking in. A couple guys ahead of us and a couple guys behind us, but not too worried about it right now. We're just trying to see if we can find any elk right now and come back tomorrow and shoot.
It's too hot to shoot one
It's too
today.
toasty today. It's like 80 degrees right now. So we'll come back tomorrow morning and shoot one if we find it.
We're gonna walk this road for about 4 miles though. That'll be fun. What do we have here? Mr. Raghorn. He's got a super cool devil tine. Awesome. Shed number 2. Nice little 5-point. 230 bull. Figure I better record this in case one of these bison charges us.
That'd be the tasty one to elk.
That's a tasty one.
How does your elk weigh? 580 pounds, Chris.
I don't know. She was a big girl. Just two dudes chilling.
They're so big.
They are big animals. What are you thinking?
That's alright.
Take a break here for a little bit. Some ducks in the pond down there.
I'll rest for a little bit at glass. Probably won't see much for a while, but
I won't see anything for
we're
3
here.
hours.
Yeah, we're here. So
We're here.
now, boys.
This man is struggling right now. This man is struggling.
Take those little buttons off the bottom.
Nah.
Yes. You can slide it on there, motherfucker.
Getting a whole lot of words said right here on camera. Looking at the dam.
Holy shit.
He doesn't like my budget stuff. It sucks, apparently. But he found an elk already, and it's like 1 o'clock. 3 hours before they get up. And it's the top of that mountain. He'll find him, and we'll show you some on the old digiscope. That'll be the next clip. There's a lot of elky looking rocks around here. We'll find more. Alright, here's a quick lesson on what not to do when elk hunting by Grant Davis.
You know how Vortex has the slogan, let your glass do the walking? Well, these guys are letting the walking do the walking. And they're just walking real far. I'll give that to them, but
They're working hard.
they're not working smart. The thermals are rising because it's sunny, right? And they're walking at the base of all these canyons where the elk are bedded at.
They walked along where my finger is.
And we've watched them blow every elk out of this canyon. So
And right now they're going up that canyon. And they already blew, what was it, 8 cows and a couple bulls?
Yeah.
And they blew a magnum bull out of there too.
So we're gonna go into the next canyon over where people shouldn't be, because the next one's hard to get to. I mean, not that hard to get to, but harder. And the cows didn't run there; they ran further back. But
There's gonna be more elk. Everywhere we've guessed that there's elk so far,
there's been elk.
been elk.
Tomorrow morning we're gonna aim to shoot one. We just gotta get here before everybody else, so we can find them still natural, not running away. I can kill one if it's calm. I can't kill one if it's running away.
Shooting at a running elk is hard because they move pretty quick and they're rarely close to you. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go down here, cross this dam, and go up on that point there. Our wind should be blowing that way up that mountain, and we're gonna glass the shaded side of this mountain right here. That whole basin should be untouched. We just want to confirm that there's elk in it and then slip out and come back in tomorrow and shoot one.
Yep, that's the plan. If not, we got other plans.
We got other plans.
But tomorrow's the day.
Tomorrow's the day, for sure.
It's steep.
Yeah. We were on that right there. Still got 50 feet of elevation to go.
Spot out here.
That's hot. Almost there. It's coming right to us. That's super cool. Yeah, he is. He stopped. You smell this? He's coming to the right. He's right there still. Could have shot him with my bow. Where? Grant says there's elk that way. I better go look. That was cool. Came up over here because that big bull gave us the slip down here. I don't know where he is. I think he may have ran that way more. But I'm gonna go check out these elk Grant's talking about. Yeah, you could shoot them from here, but there's people. Are they still there? I don't see them. No, the people. The people. Yeah, they're looking the wrong way. There's a bunch of elk on the ridge right there. And let me see if I can find the people. I have no idea the elk are there.
All these elk are filtering out of the canyon, pointing to the tip of that pole.
Oh. They got him. I don't think it was those guys though. I think it was somebody else. Well,
He got one.
did he?
I don't know, I can't see, but it sounded like they
I see elk running. It hit something. I was filming the guys when the shot went off and they weren't shooting.
Those guys are having a rough time, I don't even know it.
Those guys have had a lot of elk walk right by them and they have no idea. Elk and deer are moving all over the place right now. We don't know why. Because it's like,
Everyone's bumping around.
it's 3:36.
We've had like a giant bull run by us. We've seen 2 giant groups of cows walk right by these hunters. Let's see if I can see that dead elk.
Well, they're packing up like maybe it was them that shot, but
I don't think it was. Oh, they're walking now.
maybe it was them that shot.
It was a shot lower down than the elk I was looking at.
I have no idea. We'll find out.
The dead elk's about impossible to see, so looks like a round.
They're looking back like trying to get a point of reference.
Yeah. One of them that shot it. Good for them.
Hopefully. I think they're the first ones that have killed one if that was them.
It's a lot of the 2 groups filtered right to them.
Yeah. Well, that's a little saddle there. It's a perfect spot for elk to pass through. Maybe there was more that worked up and over. Because when they shot, the elk were lower. But maybe there was more that were higher up. I don't know. Now they're dying. So, here's the current dilemma. I spotted some elk pretty dang far and really far from the access.
A mile in there. And they're really far from every part too. We could probably go kill them right now. And I wanted to shoot one tomorrow morning, but it's gonna be really windy in the morning. It's been blowing 20 miles an hour in the morning, so probably won't shoot one more than 300 yards away tomorrow. But I don't feel great right now. I don't really feel like shooting one in the dark, so
Been fighting off a cold all day.
yeah. So I think we're gonna wait till tomorrow and go in here, get in here in the first thing in the morning. We'll probably see those ones again in the morning. Try and shoot one first thing in the morning.
Those elk right now, right there. I'll pop in some phone scope footage of them in a second.
They're far.
They're far, but
They're a mile away.
that's the
As
current.
crow flies.
That's the current dilemma. I think the plan is to hold off on them tonight, come back in here tomorrow, and then figure something out. It's gonna be cooler tomorrow. Windier. Should be able to move on something easier.
It's gonna be cold up here on that ridge in the morning.
Yeah, it'll be chilly, but
We'll get them in the morning.
we'll get them in the morning. Right now the plan is to get out of here before it gets too dark. So that'll be fun navigating in the dark. The stuff we came up is pretty rough.
We'll get them.
See you at camp. It's a little different today.
It's giving me throwbacks to your hut where it was real cold and really windy. Today's pretty windy too.
Just blind you real quick. Today's really windy. It's really cold.
Really wishing we had listened to the weatherman. He says it's gonna be 50 this morning. It's 33.
Yeah, the weatherman was
It's blowing
wrong.
30 miles an hour.
He said 17 mile an hour wind and 44. No, it's 32 and blowing 30. It's cold. Well, we already found elk. Right where I shot mine last time we were here. Way up there. We're gonna check this first before we commit to going to any of those, because we think there should be some right over this ridge too. Yeah, it's all burned since the last time we were here. I think it burned in September of last year. Looks good. This is called survival. You get behind a big rock and you bundle up and you wait for the wind to die down a little bit. We're finding elk. 6 miles from the truck. These are only 4 miles. We're gonna try these first before we mess with those. Fortunately, there's a lot more on this. Making a very wide loop around these elk. Like 2 mile kind of loop, so that we don't mess with the other hunters and that we don't mess with the elk until we're ready to shoot at them. That face that you can barely see is where they're at. We're 6 miles in. I'm running on 12 pistachios and a dream. I don't know what you had for breakfast, but I know it wasn't much. Running off pure ambition right now. Beat this other group of hunters to this saddle so that we can hunt this country first. We never would have expected this many people would have made it this far in here after what we saw on my hunt and my dad's hunt. Nobody came this deep on those hunts, but this one, there's people all over the place back in here. Hopefully we can find some on these next couple ridges that we're going to. Yeah, I don't like this fog at all. It's impossible to see them. Anything coming out of the yards you cannot see. Good tribe. I don't know how we're going to pick out which one we're going to shoot at. I figure that one. Oh, they're all going over right now. Damn it. Are there any more that didn't go? Yeah. Are there? Well, I see one standing there still. Clouds coming in. I don't see any yet.
Last time I saw them, they run right to left.
Right to left? Last time I saw any out there running left to right. I might have booked it and made it over. Shit. They were right where I said they'd be. I just didn't see them first.
I think they saw us.
Yeah, I know they saw us. They probably watched the other two guys walk by. But we stopped. They said, nah, I don't like that. The first cow I saw was watching me. There was like 12 in that herd. Son of a bitch. They were up in them rocks. They didn't take their time leaving either.
They didn't want to shoot all. They were fucking running away from us.
No. That close. If we didn't stop, they would have just watched us walk by. But I stopped in glass and they were like, ooh. Oh shit. Oh shit. He sees us. Ooh, shit. Close. No cigar. Oh yeah, you. It's hard to let the glass do the work when you can't see the mountain. There's people everywhere. Every single spot we wanted to go to today has a person in it, or people walking through where the elk would be. It's like they're not there anymore.
I hate the feeling of competing against other people, not the elk. All we've been doing is chasing people and running away from people all day, and hoping that there's an elk somewhere in between.
That's all I can think of, is to go there or hunt that front country, kind of like where we went the first day of my hunt. There's some people all through that, I guarantee you.
Just followed the crowd. Well, typically led the crowd. But
Yeah, we led the crowd back here. Nice to oak bush is down. Bush, I see it's spot. Really? There's an elk. That's good news.
I finally got something to go look at.
Now we just gotta make sure nobody goes and spooks it. Do your old rangefinder tool, make sure it's in range of that peak right there. 550. We make that shot when the wind dies down. We may be in business now, boy.
At least there's an elk that's not running away from me.
Yeah, we just need to keep an eye on that face and make sure nobody goes and walks on it, because that seems to be the trend of the day, is everybody just walking where the elk are.
It's the current fad. Just walk on the north face instead of glassing it.
Yeah.
And hope you see the elk as it runs away from you, but you're not going to.
This whole video is going to be us bitching about other hunters. It's true though. We're back in business a little bit. I'm going to eat some ramen. He's going to apparently take off his boots or something. I don't know what he's doing. Let's see what happens. Alright. We're going to go up there and hope we can shoot her over there. Once he gets his stuff together, because he's a mess right now.
It's not too bad. It's so cold.
He's definitely cold. Weatherman, we have a bone to pick with you. You were very wrong today, and we're paying for it. 66 my butt, it's 35 still. See you up there. That's where that elk was. Get a range. 519. That's doable when the wind dies down a little bit. Just gotta find her. That didn't take long. Found her.
Glad you found her. Okay, I can't see her.
I said, I spy with my little eye. Oh, it's already on it. The scope is. I just pulled it up and it's on it.
On this bed?
No, though, that's a spike. The one standing?
Okay.
It's a spike. I got a great view of it right now. That's the same one I just saw.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so hard to tell. Oh, it's got a fucking hammer.
Does it?
Yeah.
Damn it. Hope that's not the only one in there. It might be though. Has an antler, you said?
That big.
It's acting really weird. It's like its neck is half broken.
You don't see that thing sticking on top of the
Yeah,
side?
I see it, but watch it stand up. It holds its head like this when it stands. Yeah, there's a little bit of an antler there. It's like a 4-inch.
Yeah.
Dang it. But I still think he's got something wrong with him. He's acting really weird.
That's the kind that gets you in trouble.
Yeah, that's the kind that you gotta call Mr. Game Warden. Sir, I messed up. And he'll write you a little ticket, but you get to keep your meat. In his words, not mine. Well, we can wait out here for another couple hours.
Yeah, I think so.
See if anything else shows up. But he is definitely not legal for us to shoot. If they come and talk to us, we won't be that friendly. I watched you walk everywhere today. I also watched you bump all the elk out of the freaking area.
I hope that guy watches the video.
In all seriousness, it's hunting, it's public land. It's expected. It's annoying, but they seem like very new hunters, especially new elk hunters. And they don't know. They just don't know. The problem with it is, the worst thing is we gave them a tip last night on where to look for elk, which led them here, and now they ruined our hunt. So it's our fault, really. We're gonna go check out a basin that doesn't have a trail going through it, hopefully. At least it doesn't have a road going through it, we know that. And hopefully nobody's messed with it today. Let's go. We spotted some elk that may not be messed with yet, but they're in mountain goat country, and when we get to this peak, they're probably still gonna be 700 yards away, so we're probably gonna have to do some finagling and work out a plan. But we want to confirm that they're cows first, because they were really far and we were just looking through binos standing up. So stay tuned and let you know what we find. Almost to the They're 710 from us right now.
Ridge is 140 yards.
That is?
580.
Oh, that's doable. 580 is doable. It's possible.
We have to go over the skyline. I need to crawl through a big goofy looking boulder.
I agree.
Instead of a human standing up in the middle of the sky.
Yeah, I agree.
These elk are still pretty far, but
They've been seeing us.
if you're skylit, you can they'll see you.
Thankfully, we got a backdrop, but I don't trust that. We don't want to mess with this.
Yeah, this is a good chance here.
It's the best chance we've had all day. Get a range on them. Try to find them. I see a butt.
There's another one. That's what it goes through.
For sure. I see to the left of that. There's another butt.
There's one closer to us. There's
Well, how far are those?
580.
They're cows for sure. I'm gonna get the tripod out and get the spotter on it ready. Probably end up crawling up right.
Yeah.
9:30.
I got like a 9 10.
Alright, well 10 then. 10 mile an hour, probably 9.
Trying to see if there's any closer. I really don't want to scooch up there. Have on the 200 yards.
Yeah. I understand. I'm just getting all this shit set.
That's 600 right now, but I can get 100 yards, 150 yards closer.
Oh, I see the broadside one.
It's lower left than the other ones, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, let's creep closer then. Hey, we could maybe back off. There's a little low dip over there.
You can
Maybe
come up
peek
right
up
there.
a little closer.
Those rocks right there.
Yeah.
If we can get to those rocks, then that's like 450 yards.
Yeah. Those on the point.
Yeah.
Just leave the pack zero marking. Remember, your wind direction is going to change too. It's going to be more like 8 or 9 o'clock once we get over there. That's going to suck. We're at 540. We've been crawling the last 100 yards. Behind you. Okay, I see one. I think it's the calf. I can only see its head and back. I don't see any others yet. I got the calf and the spotter, but for some reason I can't find it in my binos. I lost my pointer. There it is. Facing right at us. Yeah, you're a little lower than the camera. Keep their head up. Turn right. She's turning right now. Alright. Just tell me before you send it. Oh, I see one's ass almost in the skyline further right. Quite a bit further. But it's open.
Go to the right.
No, she's left behind the rock. There's one to the right that may be be a quartering away shot here in a minute.
How far do they right?
Pretty far. Pretty far right. It's almost on the skyline, probably 50 yards. Probably more than 50 yards right up the scraggly cedar. Facing right to left. The one we were watching just took a few steps left behind a rock. She's broadside right now.
Turn the other way. Shoot her, but she's in a bush.
Move over here on these rocks. Turning around. She's broadside. Pretty killable.
I thought it looked close. It was a tree.
Well, she's walking now. If you were right in line with me, you'd have a perfect shot. Oh, hey, the left one is coming out in the open. I can see its head. It's about to step in the open. It's got one branch in her way. She's working left still, slowly. No, there's one working left. She's currently behind a tree. A dead cedar. Don't do that now. Going left, girl. Can you range your head?
See her. She's 440. We'll get a shot.
Yeah, she just needs to take one step. There you go, she's in the lane.
Going hot, boys.
Send it. Send it, I'm good. Drilled her. Drilled her. Right behind the shoulder. Send another one if you can. That one was low. You might have hit her leg.
What?
You might have hit her leg on that one, but the first one, she's dead. She's gonna tip over in a second.
She's about to, yeah. I only have this one more shell, so I'm not gonna shoot right now.
Yeah, don't shoot. She's going down. She's down. She's dead.
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
Woo, baby. Oh my gosh.
I got so much dust in my face, I couldn't see anything after that shot. After that first shot, this eye got filled up with sand, and so I was like trying to zoom out to find it, and I couldn't see out of that eye.
Dude, your first shot was pinwheel.
Really?
Dead.
I saw the bullet hole in her after the first shot.
Yeah. Pinwheel dead.
Come here, buddy. Bro, I didn't know if it was going to happen today.
Oh, me either. Oh my god.
Today was it was a testament.
That was rough.
I just started doing a cartwheel down there.
She did do a cartwheel. Oh my
I only
gosh.
had one more bullet. My other bullets are in the pack.
Oh,
half them out on the mountain.
Yeah, that wasn't the best idea to leave the bullets in
I
the pack.
I didn't want to send the last round. It's like, if I do that, I gotta run.
Yeah. First one did the job. Heart, lungs.
I couldn't watch either one. I got sand in my eyes as soon as I pulled the trigger.
You want to see it on the phone?
Yeah, let's see it. We got it, boys.
Send it. Send it. I'm good.
Oh, that's a smoke.
Pinwheel. Send another one if you can. Just missed her.
No, I think I shot right through her.
Tucked her. I think you
You might
touched
hit
your
her leg
front
on
leg.
No, I'm pretty sure I shot through her both times right there.
You think so?
Yep.
We'll find out.
I only got this one more shell, so I'm not gonna shoot her. Yeah, don't shoot. She's going down. She's down. She's dead.
She done.
Oh, we got an elk. I didn't know if that was gonna work out today.
Me either.
We've been sitting here for like an hour.
We got here at like 3. It's 4:40 right now, I think.
Here for like over an hour waiting for a shot. She's not there's 20 minutes until 2 steps in 20 minutes.
Yeah. Let's go get our packs. Leave the gun here, and then we'll go over there.
Let's mark the waypoint before you go.
Yeah. Dude, 400 yards is a long ways. We're like halfway there. That's a long ways.
No rush. It was really far uphill too.
Yeah. What was the degrees? 13? 10?
Should have hung on river when we shot it.
Nah, she's right here. She's around that tree behind it. But you go first.
I gotta breathe first.
We are up here now. Holy crap.
I don't think I realized how high these elk were.
Well, they were 40 feet from the top. We saw it at the road. Actually, the road way over there. About a mile away. Mile away.
Off like a mile away.
Go find her, bud. She's up there somewhere. Whoa, let's not fall. Not now. These elk are freaking mountain goats around here. We watched her behind this tree for a solid 30 minutes. Waiting on her to come out.
I see a leg, boys.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see a leg too. Oh, Lord. Ooh. Oh, I see. That is gonna suck to cut up.
I wish you had right there.
Yeah, I wish she would have
We
died
could
over
make her
there
go
too.
over there.
Maybe. Depends how big she is. She's an adult one? Probably not. This week has not been kind to the old knees. They always die upside down. That's a full grown one, man.
Come on, once in a lifetime, John.
Hell yeah, it is. Wichita Mountains, baby.
It's a big animal.
We had to work for that one. That wasn't easy.
That's cool.
Let's look at the old Onyx.
It's gonna be upside down and folded in half.
Let's look at the old Onyx tracker. Well, you can see where she was standing when he shot her, because there's a pile of blood and lungs. And then she tipped forward and fell.
The bull's under you somewhere.
Yeah, it hit the rock right here somewhere. There's fur on the rock right here.
The 160 CX and 7 PRC did the trick.
Oh yeah, it did.
No problem.
Well, go get your hands on her. She's gonna start swelling, explode on us.
I think it's plenty cold today.
Yeah. Oh, I smell her now. Look, she knocked off a bunch of fur falling.
Yes.
Skidded across this rock right here. That's bigger than mine. That's a big cow. She's old. Old crusty.
We'll have to flip her over and get some pictures, but we're gonna need both of us to do that.
Yeah, we will. For sure. That's an old cow.
Yeah, she's old.
Congratulations, man. You got exit too.
Oh yeah, well, at least you can see it pass through the video.
Oh, she's talking.
That's about pinwheeled right there.
Yeah, that's about perfect if I have to say so myself. They got big lungs on them.
Yeah.
We're gonna get to photo taking and cutting.
Yeah.
We'll get her situated first though. All right, we're just about to get ready to start cutting on this big girl right there. Got himself an absolute magnum cow. Way bigger than mine or my dad's. that we got out here.
She's super, super old. Her ears are all torn up, and
Yeah, she's super old.
her hair's all falling out too.
She's gonna taste fine though. She'll taste good. And the truck is, I'd say about 3 miles down that road, around that mountain. About as far as you can see. Shouldn't be too bad, a lot easier than mine. It'll actually be as easy as my dad's, because my dad's was dead right there. So we're gonna get it out of here. Get to cutting. It's probably gonna be after dark when we head out. Won't film much, but you'll see us when we get back to the truck.
Oh man, give me endless time. Never let these ties sever. Just breaking bottles in the yard, never steal my mind again. Like old ties and companions, just sitting on the fence.
Her ivories were very worn down.
That's the key. Get a little stick like that, little dowel, and you can pound them out.
Just
It took
pound
us
them
like
out.
30 seconds.
Just pound them out. It's the best way to do it. Those are really worn down though. That's an old cow.
Yeah, they're like almost gone.
Got half the meat hung.
Pack out time.
Pack out time. Front shoulders only. Tomorrow we're coming in for the back legs and the back straps.
We've already done 10 miles today, so we'll take it easy tonight.
I think we're closer to 11, but
Yeah, we have like a 3 mile or so packed out.
won't be too bad with just the front shoulders. But I'm gonna hang a couple shirts on this just to make sure.
Okay.
And I got a P2, so I'll piss on around it, not on
Oh,
it. Cool.
Got one down.
Next
All
clip you see,
broken down. That's the hard part, is breaking it down.
yeah. Next clip you see will be us hopefully not falling down the mountain.
Yeah, or stabbing ourselves.
Yeah, or stabbing ourselves. He cut himself in the first 3 seconds. of
First
cutting
thing I
down.
did is stick a knife straight in my hand,
Well,
right in the meaty part.
yeah. We'll get out of here.
Almost down the mountain.
We're about 3/4 down the mountain, but we're out of the boulders. It was all just
On the road again. Wasn't too bad getting down.
no, it's easy.
We tried today. 35,000 steps. Garmin says my body battery is 5.
5.
Not bad when you start the day at 30.
It was a, let's see, what's 12.1 plus 2.8? A lot of miles. We're not gonna say by any means that this is that hard of an elk hunt in terms of the number of elk there are, but there's a lot of factors that make it much harder than just an easy, like
It's not private land.
guaranteed thing. It's not a guaranteed thing. You're still hunting elk. There's still other pressure, a lot of other pressure we found out. And it's not high fence. It kind of is, but it isn't. They can run miles away from you. It's not like they can only run a mile.
We got mountains to run over.
Yeah. Oh boy. Time to crack out some beers and get the rest of the meat out tomorrow.
We need to eat.
We need to eat. I'm so hungry.
Eat like 500 calories a night.
Yeah. I'll end this with that.
This hunt worked out just about perfect. We got everything we wanted out of this hunt. It was perfect.